Hi students, it's Miss Sanchez again. Now we're going to be doing kind of like a part two to Publisher. This one's going to show you how to create another type of document within Publisher. But what we're going to be working with today is business cards. So we'll go ahead and start our Publisher like we've done before. Like I said, if you on your computer, you more than likely have to go to all programs and then go to Microsoft Office. On mine, because I've used it, it's like on my recent list of programs I've used. So all I have to do is click on Publisher right there, and then it should open it right up. And like I said, we're creating business cards, so I'll click here, and yes, you can click here too. As soon as I click on business cards, it comes up with all these cool different business cards. You see these layouts? Like I said, it always shows it to you right here on the right hand side. And if you could think about it, like, why does it have, Miss Sanchez information on there already? Well, when we created the brochure, we gave that information to the computer, so it kind of saves it for me, which is really nice. Because if it's like, for example, me always using my computer, I'm still working at Lincoln. If it's all business related, then it just stores that information for me. Here's another little one that kind of looks cute. It's kind of like whatever design you like the most, what you're going for. If you want something very professional, maybe, something simple like this, maybe even something like this. If you want something a little more flowery, you could click with something like that. This one also looks very professional, just very simple. But if you want, go out with the big bang, these are nice too. There's just tons. And notice you could always have them blank, and then kind of add to it whichever way. But, why make it blank when they have all this already done for us? Let's see, which one do I like? I like this one, so we'll go with that one. And once again, you could change the color scheme on it, but considering it's a Lincoln business card, we'll keep it where we had it. Oh, where did it go? Let's see. No, it wasn't that one. This one. There we go. Do I want to change the font? Maybe. Let's make it kind of funky. Changes our font a little bit, and then we're good to go. Alright, so here it'll show it to you as one big business card, but when you go to print it, it'll print out like a regular small business card. It tells you here the size, 3.5 times 2. So here's our business card. It has a lot of information on here, some stuff that I do need, some stuff that I don't, and like I said, everything we can always change, move back and forth. So business cards are used to give customers information about you or your business. So it could either be of your own personal business card, just so people can have your number, or you could call it a contact card, because it won't be a business card. It's kind of like your own contact information when you want to give it to somebody. But if it's later on when you're working, you have a career, it probably will be a card with your name on it, but also like your office or your company number and stuff. So because I'm already working and I have a career, I can put, I can make this my business card. Let's see, I actually want Lincoln Middle School to be at the top. So I'll get Control X, right, that cuts, or I can go up here and go to cut. I'll paste it up here. I want it up here. Paste. I'll take it. I just want Lincoln to be by itself up there. So I'm going to actually delete this whole text box. This one, I want it there, maybe a little bit bigger. So I go up here. I go to my 10-point font. There we go. And right here, this is where I'm going to want to put actually my own information. So I'll type it in. I'll put I'm a teacher. And what do I teach? I teach technology applications. Sorry. There we go. How do I feel about these? I guess I like this, and I like this little Scotty here too. Not bad. Well, we could see I don't like this format because it cuts off my email address. So I can either highlight this and make it a tad bit smaller. Probably a 7 will make it fit. There we go. Or if I don't want to make it smaller, I can make my text box a little bit bigger by dragging it. This one kind of gets in the way, so let me make that one small. And you see I didn't have to make it bigger. All I had to do was drag it. There's all this extra space down here, so I could minimize that and then move this back up there. There we go. Let's say I want to put this is my office number. And I could even, let's say I say, you know, fax. So I'm typing, but it doesn't show because my text box isn't big enough. So there we go. See, let's capitalize that O to fax. I'll make it up, guys, because I actually don't know this number. But oops, sorry. And so you see how I deleted everything. I didn't mean to do that. So all I have to do, oops. All I have to do is Control Z. So 956. Let's just make it up. 942 1100. And then I could do even, let me make this a little bit bigger so that shows. I could do cell, right, 942 1200. And you see all my information's there, and here's our address, and it says the room number. Like I said, if that's too big, I could, oops, I can move it up a little bit if I want. If I wanted to, I could make this picture smaller, put it up here, and put other information here. Whatever you like. This would be my own business card, so whatever I choose, I'm the one creating it, I'm the one printing it, so whatever I like. Let's say I wanted to insert something like a computer there to kind of make it seem like it's my personalized, little bit of my card. I could always go to insert. Say I want to insert a picture. We could try something from clip art. You guys know you can also get it from your computer from the internet. But let's go to clip art. Why not? Clip art should show up over here. Oh, here it is. Let's say I want a computer. So clip art are pictures that are stored in your actual computer. Usually they're not that modern looking. They don't look as nice as the one from the computers, from the internet, but they're almost just as good. So you see there I have a couple of computer images, some scanners, a mouse, some, you know, little kid there. Let's just pick the laptop. So as soon as I click on it, it inserts it for me. Of course, this is too big. Drag it from the corners, make it smaller, and then I can move it wherever I want. And so there, I have my little, and this right here, guys, when it becomes a round circle, just like that, you can actually move it at an angle. You can literally make it be upside down, which I think is pretty cool. But we don't want our cute little Scotty to be upside down. Maybe a little angle. This one too, let's rotate it a little bit. This bar right here is very important, guys, because this is what you could use. It tells you there, insert picture, make it more contrast, make it brighter, right? We know brighter makes it lighter, less brighter makes it darker. Lets you crop it, right? Cut out some spaces. So if I wanted to cut half of my picture, oops, sorry. If I wanted to cut half of my picture, all I have to do is crop it, but I don't want that. And it lets you do a lot of things. So I'll just rotate it a little bit like my Scotty, a little bit this way. There we go. Looks real funky, just like I like it. And there you go. Here's my business cards, all done, easy. If I go to want to see how it's going to look when I print it, I go to print preview. It's going to generate one that's already done for me so I can see how it's going to look. And see, once I print it out, it's going to tell me that they all look like that. How awesome does that look? I think that looks amazing. And that's just me being, you know, my own creativity. I can imagine you guys, so creative. You can make some of these that look really nice. And these are only, we did a brochure video already, and this is the business card video. You can imagine as how many options this usually gives us. I'll X out of clip art. Publisher, you could do so many things like I told you before. Flyers, gift certificates, menus. It's just, you know, lets you really run with it with your imagination. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned how to create a business card, because you will have the opportunity to make one of your own.